Money raised by HeroFund USA stays right here in Kansas and Missouri. And Sheriff Eric Knox from Benton County, Missouri, and Officer Cody Dysart from the Chillicothe Police Department drove a ways kind of to talk a little bit about it, how it helps you guys. So first off, Sheriff Knox, tell folks where exactly, if not familiar, Benton County.
Warsaw, Missouri, down at the Truman Dam, Truman Lake. A lot of folks drive from the city to go down there to see us.
Yeah, I figure you're probably getting a lot of traffic here today as folks are headed out for another weekend at the lake here. So what are you guys asking for HeroFund USA or HeroFund USA for assistance with? How can they help and benefit your department?
They're going to donate some money for us for a drone. We call it a force multiplier. Down in Warsaw, very rural lake area.
Yeah.
We're a small agency. Short staff, so the drone will actually help us in the dense foliage looking for lost folks and for bad guys.
Does that happen a lot? I mean, I can only assume, I know how fast my kids can get away from me, and they're 5 and 10 years old if I take them out camping or something.
Yeah, we have state parks, folks come out of the city and the kids wander off and we can't find them, so we call on the volunteer firefighters and the staff from all around agencies to hunt these kids. The drone literally takes the place of many searchers because you can get up high and look down with the thermal camera, dense foliage, rough ground. It's a need that our office has for a long time. We've needed it. And HeroFund came to me through an email, and I'm lucky enough to have a nonprofit group that formed up around the sheriff's office to help us raise money, to try to take the burden off the taxpayers. And that's how we met HeroFund. It's been a godsend.
Interesting. And they talked earlier about the thermal imaging camera for use in the fire department, so it's another great perspective how they can get that aerial footage, like you said, be able to see through the dense foliage out there and help you in your search and rescue efforts.
Right.
So, okay. And then one more let's go ahead and talk to the next officer here. It's Officer Dysart, and we're with Chillicothe, correct?
That's correct, Chillicothe Police Department.
Awesome. Now, kind of give us a little bit about your story. What first made you want to become a police officer?
I was born and raised in Chillicothe, so that's my hometown. So getting to be an officer there is really a blessing.
What does that mean to you to grow up there and then go on to serve your own hometown?
I enjoy it very much. I know a lot of the people. We're still a smaller community somewhat. It's a great community to live in.
Yeah, and then how did you guys learn about HeroFund USA?
We learned through Lee Summit. We had heard that they were provided funding for a drone, and that's actually what we've tried to apply for with HeroFund USA, and they're going to help us out and get a drone also.
Excellent. How is that drone then going to be utilized by your guys' department? We heard about from Sheriff Knox how it aids in some of their search and rescue down near Warsaw. What is the city of Chillicothe?
Right, much like Warsaw, we're kind of a rural area, so it's going to help. It's going to be very beneficial. We're going to try to utilize that for not only our police department, but if the sheriff's department or the local fire department also need to utilize that service, we're going to try to assist them and hopefully make that drone spread more than just the police, but maybe to the other agencies and surrounding agencies that might benefit from as well.
And that's another example of how some of the smaller departments out there are working together, to help out everybody there. We just talked to the sheriff, I think it was Benton County, that has the radio system put in their truck that they got from HeroFund USA, and how that helps them coordinate services from all the different departments. So both you gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today, for sharing your stories and sharing how they're helping you with again, HeroFund USA. But right now we're going to send it back up to Belinda, back up in the phone bank.